Right.
True, what I hear? Did I hear a rumor that you got a little trim?
Yeah, some strange.
Mama likes strange. That's what I call Sid.
How old
strange.
is she? 14, 15?
Bunto.
Ah!
Ass. Oh, what I got.
Could you imagine how many years ago were we 15, honey? That would have been 37 years ago?
Oh, what I got.
Could you imagine? Oh, God, your tiara.
Well, 40 years ago, I was 17.
40 years ago? Okay, 40 years ago. Fuck, I was 12.
40 years ago, I was 12.
Yeah. You were fresh. 40 years ago?
Yeah.
Okay, 40 years ago. Fuck, I was 12. Royalty. You were unadulterated, fresh, innocent.
12, yeah, I was still a virgin.
So
Not for much longer, though.
No.
Hey, Sugar, how about that cup of coffee?
A what?
Yeah,
Cup of
from
coffee?
California, it's going to get cold. I am going to be coming out to Cincinnati. I'm going to be going to Ohio in the next. I should do that next week.
What for? Game?
Yeah, maybe next week. I have to take this picture. It's about 100 and old of my family, and I'm taking it to a restore person to restore the picture because I'm going to give it to my cousins. I'm going to give it to my cousins who have believed this picture to be lost for the last 80 years.
Oh, how wonderful.
And I've lied to the rest of the family, and they've had it. So I'm going to have it restored, and then I'm going to make copies of it. I'll keep the copies, and give them to the lying side of the family, and I'm going to give them the copies as well.
Hey,
I guess I'll digitize it.
Can I tell you a story about something that I experienced that I was able to be part of?
Yes. Go right ahead.
Somebody from the Drudge Republic of Russia.
Oh.
So
Sorry.
I was working at Radio Shack for some time, and one of the stores that I actually was working at, this woman came in with this sort of dilapidated tape of her family. I'm trying to make this story shorter than actually it is. Essentially, she came in with this tape that it was of her father in the Georgia Republic when she was a little girl.
Yeah.
And she wanted somebody to be able to restore this and put it on CD. At the time, this is so many years ago. This was at the time where my best computer was a fucking compact fucking piece of shit computer.
Oh my gosh.
And I was at Radio Shack, and this woman from the Georgia Republic of Russia came in and asked, and I stepped up and I said, I can probably do that.
Right.
Yeah. Did you really?
Yeah, I did. And I got $80 out of it, but that's not the thing. The thing was
got a blowjob out of it?
The thing was
not a blowjob.
No, forget about the money. The thing was that when I accepted this, I was obligated to do this.
Right.
And I realized that this piece of shit computer was not capable of doing this, and I ended up
buying a new computer,
downloading some software that was able to do this. Trying to make a long story short, this woman had this tape. I have a tape deck which is still connected to this computer, by the way, which is able to I'm able to take audio tape and make it MP3s, that sort of thing. It takes hours. But the thing is that at the time, I did not have the actual software. I thought I had, but I did not actually have the software that was able to do it. But I ended up having to find the software to do it.
Yeah.
And I ended up making this woman a tape, or I should say a CD, of her father when she was a child. And I mean, she was, at the time that she came to me, she was 30 something years old, 40 years old, whatever. But at the time that she was a child, when I listened to this tape, because to do this conversion of MP3 from tape, I had to listen to it because I had to make sure that I was able to, convert it and audio, analyze it and stuff like that. I was flabbergasted. This was a tape of this woman when she was a child with her father playing the piano, singing in Russia, the Drudge Report.
Oh.
I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I actually did this. So
it's nice to restore somebody's memory like that.
Again, to make a long story short, because there's a lot more to this story, but I don't want to bore everybody here. To make a long story short, I gave this woman a copy of that tape that was damaged. The CD of that same tape turned into MP3s and etc. And she gave me $80 for this.
Wow.
I was like,
nice, man.
I was like, wow. This was like many years ago, but I was like, wow. I couldn't believe what I was listening to. This was a grown woman coming to me to ask me to memorize her tape that she had when she was 10 years old or something. And this tape was damaged.
Yes.
This tape was fucked up. I actually had to take a fucking tool to make this fucking tape deck accept this fucking tape. It was damaged, and I made a copy of this tape, and I made a copy on CD and MP3, and she gave me $80 for this.
Well, you could die a happy man now.
It was a beautiful thing. I was listening. to this little girl singing with her father playing the piano, and this woman was fucking 30-something years old. She came to Radio Shack in fucking New Jersey to ask somebody to help her with.
Yeah, it's fucking New Jersey.
And I did this. I was like, I'm flabbergasted.
The Garden State.
Yeah, the garbage state.
Tom's River.
The garbage state.
So how many years did you work at Radio Shack?
I don't know. I lost count. But it was just one of those things that, regardless of the actual name of the, it doesn't matter. If it doesn't matter, it was Radio Shack. It was just that this person came to me.
Could have been Best Buy. Could have been Best Buy.
Could have been anybody. Could have been right. It just happened to be Radio Shack.
Yeah.
Okay, I was there. All right.
Guys, could have been anybody.
Right. And I stepped forward and I did this, and the people at Radio Shack, the bosses at Radio Shack looked down on me for this. Like I was a fucking asshole for doing this. But I did.
They told you that you were an asshole for doing that?
Basically, I was basically ostracized for the thing
You're
that I did.
ostracized for doing that.
The point is that I am so glad that I did this. It was a fun thing for me, but I was ostracized for it.
Well, what reason did they give you for ostracizing?
That's a million-year another story. Forget about that. Let's look at the good stuff. The good stuff is that this woman who came from the Georgia Republic of Russia came to this Radio Shack in somewhere in New Jersey, and I was there, and I was the one that said this, and I was the one that actually did this for her. And I listened to this tape, and I listened to this child of 5 or 10 years old, whatever the fuck she was at the time. And the woman that was in that tape at that age of 5 or 6 years old or 10 years old, whatever the fuck she was this woman at 30-something years old. That was amazing to me. That was the thing. I did this, and I did this thing for her, and she fucking paid me $80 for it. She could have given me fucking $10. I didn't give a shit. The fact that
But you wanted to get
did
paid.
this for this person, for this humanity thing, I was like elated about this. I was like, it didn't matter how much or how little money she gave me. She gave me more than I expected, to tell you the truth. But the fact that I did this and I was made somebody happy made me
You like
feel
making
good.
people happy, Pat?
Absolutely.
Deed was
Very
payment to
proud
God.
of you, Patrick.
Yes,
Very-
absolutely.
I'm very proud of you.
I was definitely felt good that I made this person happy, and she paid me for it. But I didn't expect her to give me $80 for it. But fuck it, Okay. I gave her a copy of the tape because the tape was
nobody ever expects $80.
I actually made a copy of the tape because I have a dual deck here. I actually made a copy of the tape just in case it was fucked up. I gave her the copy of the tape, the original tape, and the CD. Yeah.
Well, nobody ever expects $80, but everybody expects a blowjob. So I think you did good.
I didn't get a blow. I did not get a blowjob. But that was okay,
That's what I said.
It would have been nice. It would have been nice.
Well, look,
it's not a Russian
world. It's not a perfect world.
No, but it was a beautiful because you have to understand that when I listened to this tape, I was like, I'm listening to this little girl singing to her father playing the piano, and it fucking weirded me out. It weirded me out that this little girl.
Why?
Was this 30-something-year-old woman coming to me in Radio Shack asking me to make a copy of this tape? That's what weirded me out. It was this little fucking 10-year-old girl or something in Russia, in the Georgia Republic of Russia, singing to the piano with her father and because obviously her father died and she had this tape that was damaged, which I was able to copy. And I was able to do this for somebody. The fact that I got $80 out of the deal didn't really matter. It was that I was able to do this for somebody.
Life changing, wouldn't you say? Life changing.
I don't even remember this person's name. That's what's fucked up. I wish I could see her again.
I don't know that it really matters. I mean, really. I mean, that's like it's one of those good deeds done. Like dirty deeds done good cheap type of thing. Only these are good deeds done for $80 and no blowjob.
She gave. I didn't even want $80. I just.
How come you were like so much nicer?
But she gave me $80 for it.
What?
How come Pat was like so much nicer back then?
Well, because he hadn't met you yet.
Yeah. Bunto has a habit of making people fucked up.
I'm funny as fuck. Just give me a second and I will crack you up. I'm telling you. Oswald came in and he left.
I didn't know him.
Bunto, you have to stop sharing links to the public on these hangouts because the snipers will snipe. But Bunto, you're guilty of sharing hangouts to the public, and that's how people get sniped.
Well, who did I share it to?
You have to stop doing that, Bunto.
Who did I share
it's
it
outbound.
to?
I don't know who you
either
share
outbound or...
You have to stop making them public, Bunto.
Who did I share it to?
I don't know who the fuck you share it with.
Then why are you making an accusation if you don't know anything about it?
So you gotta stop doing that.
Bunto. You know who you shared it with.
I shared it with Sugar.
Yeah. You're guilty.
I don't share with.
Go fuck yourself.
I don't share with anybody. I'm selfish as hell. Ling.
So, how those little girl videos doing, Pat? Put them up.
Bunto.
Why do you talk shit like that, Bunto?
What? I'm just asking questions.
Because he knows it'll trigger either you or me.
Sugar. What Bunto is trying to provoke me is about this America's Got Talent.
I know. I heard the whole story.
Okay.
I heard that. Are you kidding? You wouldn't not tell me the story.
So Bunto is like skittish over this, accepting the fact that this little girl won the $1 million because America's Got Talent. And he's trying to make me look like a fucking scumbag or something.
Oh no!
Like recognize the fucking talent. You fucking scumbag at talent. You fucking scumbag Indian motherfucker. Recognize.
Oh, now that's less than loving.
This little girl won $1 million.
Pat gets triggered when you talk about the little kid.
No, I get triggered when scumbags like Bunto try to make me look like shit.
Shenanigans.
Because I recognize talent.
Hey Sid, am I wrong bringing up, the little girl to Pat's attention?
I'm not aware of it.
Yes.
It's the first time I've ever heard of it. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, let's put it this way.
He likes to post little
I
girl
love music.
videos on his.
I love
No.
music, and I've always loved music. And lately, I've been into
America's Got Talent.
Patrick,
music,
you got
movie
nothing on me,
soundtracks.
Freddie.
But when a certain talent, I've only realized a few, maybe a couple of different types of music in my 57 years of age.
Yeah.
So when a new music comes up, and it is amazing music, and when this new music,
Patrick,
America's Got
let me
Talent
show-
is something that everybody enjoys. So this
Let me
little
show you
girl-
something.
So this
Patrick.
little girl comes up. and
Yeah,
she's
show me
the
the
alley,
knockers.
and she starts to write her own music, her own lyrics, and
Wow.
she won America's Got Talent. I
And how old is she again?
enjoy these children learning.
Sweetheart,
I
you ain't
enjoy
got
the
to
fact that
justify
these
this.
children are winning the talent contests. I love this.
You don't have to justify this
so
to me because
this
I am
this girl
class of
wrote her
young
own
Asian
music.
boys.
She
Double perv.
her parents. By the way, her parents are amazing. Because
You're
if it
kidding
wasn't
me.
for her parents, she wouldn't have done this. Her parents are amazing. This is what I enjoy. I enjoy the fact that
If her parents didn't exploit her, she wouldn't be there.
no exploit. No, fuck you on the exploit word. No, her
Hey,
parents were
orgasm.
so wonderful
Celebrate orgasm.
that they encouraged this child to actually be able to win this contest. So this child is amazing because of her parents and because of her. She is amazing. Her brother, by the way, is in the military schools and stuff like that. The whole family is amazing, really, to tell you the truth. But the fact is that this kid is
Yeah, Sid.
okay. Fuck it. I'm gonna quit.
Oh.
Fuck you, Bunto.
I was going to show you something, Patrick. Okay, in just a second. I'm just trying to get it, and then I'm going to show you something. Because I think that you will. You might enjoy. There's a couple. Gosh, my computer is running slow.
Oh, some
Nobody's even
K-pop.
mentioned anything about my wings.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
going to show him. I'm going to show him the music that I'm into.
All right, man.
See my stuff.
Okay.
Patrick, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I muted because I'm getting pissed off at Bunto.
I'm going to distract us, and I'm going to show you something as soon as I can pull it up. So just be a
Take your
second.
time. I'm still here.
So what else is going on, gentlemen?
Trump self-destructed.
Who cares?
I
It's all
do.
big.
It's hilarious.
It doesn't
One of the
matter.
most important moments in American history, man.
Oh, well, it's good that everybody gives a shit about American history now. They didn't give a shit about it for the last however many years while we were shaping it.
Trump is a fucking dickhead, a buffoon, a fucking baboon, a fucking asshole. He's not going to become president. Everybody can stop worrying now.
The hell?
Take your time.
Hey, I like your house. Your
I know, but this-
apartment is going around.
An issue, and I don't know why. I don't have anything else open. I don't know why. Okay, let's see what we can do here.
Who's calling?
Dog is snoring. That's a dog snoring.
Hey, Sid, you know this calling, dude?
Colin? I know a
Yeah,
Colin.
he's in the outside, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I do. He's one of the first guys I met on G Plus many years ago.
He said hi to you, man.
No, did he?
Well,
Hey, Sid, have you ever smoked yourself
Oh
straight?
wow, it's only 12 midnight. I thought it was a lot later. I guess I'm gonna be around for a while.
geez, I gotta eat dinner. I haven't even eaten.
Yeah, eat on.
I'll be right back. I
Oh, well,
gotta
just
piss.
a sec.
Take your time, Sean.
Okay. Have a nice time.
Yeah, I like your apartment. It's coming around, dude.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's I'm kind of getting it. You know, it's getting nice and cleaned up and organized. As long as you don't look behind me, that way. Yes.
So how exciting. So you're flying up to Cincinnati or driving?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Maybe I'll take the train. That'll kill some time. Oh no, I don't think I have the time because Josh has gone back to work, and I don't. Sarah went to the doctor and didn't ask if she could be taken off for maternity leave early because she's having some. I'm like, just ask the man for God's sakes. Well, he was being kind of mean. I'm like, pair.
He has all these freak friends. Drug
Yes,
Drug
Bunto
dopes.
and Sugar.
drug
Those
heads.
are just freak friends. Yeah.
They're all drug users, huh, Sid?
Yes.
Hopefully.
Users,
Hopefully.
havers.
Trump
pairs.
supporters. The Trump movement.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Right. La, open your eyes. I got on like a Chinese Facebook today. In China, it's very difficult to get on those sites.
So how'd you get
Really?
on?
Well, I actually have not completed the. I got shown how to. I got given the link. Complete the last process because for whatever reason, the translator won't. The translation program will not translate this last thing, so I can't tell what these two things are. Which one to push?
My
And-
honey's reading glass.
I'm sorry. I can't. I can't replicate the sentence because I don't have a Korean or a Chinese phone book or not phone book keyboard.
Sure.
Yes, my child.
I just want to tell you this. The fact is, I'm not capable of traveling. But my
yes?
previous offer of having a cup of coffee with you.
Well, I would come to you. Don't worry. I'll come to you. I will come to you.
Is actually an honest offer. And I have to be honest with you and to tell you that if that was going to happen, unfortunately, you will have to come to me. I don't have the capability of coming to you. So if you were
Wait.
If you
Say that
really wanted
again.
it-
Say that again slowly. Say it again slowly. I want to make sure I heard you right.
I'm trying to tell you that I don't have the capability of traveling.
Oh.
However,
Oh, that's fine.
if you are actually interested in having that cup of coffee with me,
You pay for it all.
Bunto, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
If you're actually able to have if you're actually interested in having that cup of coffee with me, I unfortunately have to admit that I can't.
Dude, if you want it, you can do
Shut
it.
the fuck up, everybody. Let me fucking serenade
Everybody.
Sugar in my own way. Please, everybody shut the fuck up. Sugar,
Use my wand.
Sugar,
Sorry.
I
Yes,
am
dear.
admitting
Go down to
the
the truck
fact
stop
that
and
I
get some
cannot go
blowjobs.
anywhere. But if you really are interested in having that cup of coffee with me, I have to unfortunately tell you that you have to come to me. I am in New Jersey.
Okay.
Do some tricks, man.
Where I am. Shut the fuck up, Bunto. Sugar, I am actually interested in having a cup of coffee with you and just talking,
Fucking
there
turn
is no.
some tricks, man.
Shut the fuck up, Bunto.
Bunto, please.
Bunto fucked up
I
our.
really wanted to show them my.
Bunto fucked up our last encounter, and I'm still pissed off at him about that.
How did I fuck it up? I forgot.
All right.
I don't remember,
Sugar,
but I will.
You
I'm
know where I
assuming.
am. If you're interested, I am in. You know
Yes.
where I am.
Hey, can I come too, Pat?
No, you can't. In fact, I'll probably fucking hit you over the head with a fucking baseball bat. Sugar,
Come on,
if you're
Pat.
interested, shut the fuck up. God damn it. He's making it so hard for me to do this. God damn it.
Keep falling into it, Patrick. Ignore the fuck out of him. You keep falling for it is the thing.
Yeah,
You
Pat.
know he does this all the time.
Sugar, I can't go anywhere. You can. You know where I am.
You're such a
I am
retard,
interested
dude.
in having a cup of coffee with you.
A real man will
No
fucking
sexual
do-
innuendos involved. If you want
there's no
at the
sex?
time, that's fine, but no, that has nothing to do with it. I am interested in you.
Like, if I wanted to go see Sugar, I'd fucking go do
Bunto,
some
shut
tricks,
the
man.
fuck up. Sugar, I am interested in you. Okay?
That's very
Fuck the
sweet of you,
sex. Fuck
Patrick.
the sex. We don't have to have sex. It doesn't matter. And I'm interested in you.
What's the point,
I
man,
like
if you're
you.
not having
I like
sex?
you as a person. I want to
Thank
get to know you better. I want to meet you.
I'm going to show you, and you will. I'm going to show you what I'm looking at these days. It's. I think you may like this. I'm not
Young
quite
Dong.
sure. But
Young Hung
no,
Dong.
I'm showing him the girls. Girls, not the boys. Next, but he's got to see the girls
Yeah, dude.
first. Yeah, so
Sugar,
you're just gonna have to.
I want to
wait.
meet you on an intellectual basis. I don't. Yeah, I'm a guy, and I love
that's
sex
me.
and all that stuff. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in meeting you in that fashion. Although that would be great.
Okay.
I'm interested in dating you, Sugar. I'm actually.
Oh,
I want to date you.
Carmen.
Okay.
Carmen.
All right. I want to
Her
date
name
you.
is Carmen.
Carmen.
I want to date you. And Bunto is a
called many
fucking
things.
dickhead. Bunto is a fucking dickhead because he has
Well,
interrupted. He has interrupted my attempts to date you many times, and I'm gonna fucking tell him to fuck
apparently
off.
attempted
Come on,
to
Carmen.
screw your chances of dating Carmen, but not me. So
Carmen.
I don't know who Carmen is, though.
Hook a player up, Carmen.
I'm sure Carmen's a very nice girl, and me. So I think I just
Hook a
wish you
player
and
up,
Carmen
man.
a lot of
I like Carmen better.
many. I don't get along with Carmen at all. So
Carmen, man. Sounds Latin.
Annabelle, these two, yeah. I don't.
Oh, there's another Carmen? Okay, yeah, never mind.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to get to the spot where I can show this here.
Okay, Pat, I mean, don't
At
you
this
want to
point,
be...
at this point, Bunto, I hate you.
Pat, don't you want to be romantic with Sugar?
No, Bunto. At this point, I hate you.
Fine, but don't you want to be romantic
At
with
this point,
Sugar?
Bunto,
If
fuck
you make him rage quit before I can show him this, I will
Bunto,
never.
fuck you.
Here it goes. Sure away, just a bit. Send it back a bit. Get loud. We're getting ready here, and let's see. Now, the first one I think is a group called Red Velvet, right? And let's see. Red Velvet is right here. Now, let me see. I'll get it started. And we will, let's see. I wonder if you could see it. Probably can't. Hold on. Oh, no. The first one is. Oh, wait. Never mind.
What? Holy shit, man.
I gotta find a different video.
Oh, Pat left. What a pussy. Pat really did left?
Did he leave?
Oh, what a pussy, man. I was putting up a meme. I was putting up your birthday meme, and then I came back and he was gone.
My birthday meme.
Yeah, look.
You son of a bitch. I swear to God, what are you doing?
You didn't even know I made a birthday meme for you. See, you don't give a shit.
I do.
That'll be $80, please.
Yeah, no blowjob for you.
One blowjob or $80. Take your pick.
Who gives a blowjob for $80? What are you doing,
That's
spitting
damn.
on it?
That's more than $80. That's a damn good blowjob in my mind.
Seriously?
Yeah, $80. How much
Oh,
are they going
yeah,
for
I
in
don't do
Canada, Sid?